I guess I'd like have to restart stream or something, and like restart my PC. Cause it's like I said, that's never happened to me before. Now it's happened every time. So if it happens here, really no clue what to do. There we go. That was weird. The game was just in a glitch state or something. Very strange. But like, it hadn't done that every time, because the first fight that I reset on because I missed the special, it didn't do it then. I made it through the fight. I just reset because I'm dumb. Or not I'm dumb, like the joystick bounced back. That's so weird. There we go. Made it through successfully this time. Whoa, Chibata! Or sorry, SpongeBob SquareCheese special, or what? Associate streamer. I'm a speedy boy. I got 100% record yesterday, Yubata. Are you proud of me? It's like a 4-year-old record, but not many people run it. Like, I'm the only other person to submit to the 100% leaderboard. So like, really, is the only competition with me. I've got all the records now. I got the leaderboard sweep. That's pretty cool. Not how you can just spam the Y button. Just kind of keeps blocking. I can mash pretty fast. I mean, 100% is pretty fun, like, as categories go. I enjoy it. I still don't have a fully routed out yet. I just kind of do it on the fly, most of it. I've only completed, in recent times, 2 runs. Dang. Dang, 41. That's really good. That's my best without the early cycle. And early cycle saves 10 seconds. Candy corn, shut up, Ibotta. That is very factually incorrect. Don't even joke about that. Best costume is Jefferson. We literally, the only fight we fight with candy corn is that one we just finished. We never use candy corn again. Like, by far, candy corn's the worst. Clown is down there too. We don't use most of the costumes in the run, like in fights. We use clown. No, we don't use clown anymore. We use superhero, pterodactyl, pumpkin, Jefferson, wizard, and hot dog. And we only use hot dog because we have to for one fight. Otherwise, we would not use them. Is that it? That all the? I think that's all the costumes. The main 3 we use for most of the run are Jefferson, Jefferson, Wizard, Superhero. But we do use Jefferson, Superhero, Pumpkin for a lot of it too. It's about half and half. Candy corn is only used for that one fight. There we go. Why is the game so broken? I just went into the thing that was supposed to take me up to the top and it just didn't. Yeah, the game. It is a game. I will not disagree with that, but it's kind of broken at times. That's 2 of the hide and seek kids. 4 more in this area. And we'll get 1 more, like specifically over here. You can see him down there. Secret number 1 in this area, out of 4. One of the secrets we don't get till like the very end of the game, because we have to come back here, back to the past. Oh, I forgot to honk at this dude. There we go. Time for one of the worst parts of the run. You just kind of hit B a bunch of times. Just to honk your horn. Nothing real exciting. It's even worse when we go into the next area. We get to honk our horn even more. And now to never, I guess we wouldn't have used him anyway in a fight, but Clown never gets used in a fight. He used to get used in a fight. But then I got the DLC costumes by editing the hex code of the game. Those are really clean. Is this all I need in the area? I have to get 1 thing on the way back, and I need to buy something. But I think that's it, and then like go actually get combos, which finishes out the split. But other than that, I think that's it. I can go this way a lot. Hate this part. You're just sitting there. You don't do anything. And you're just hitting that little horn button for way too long. I can probably get sub 10 here, right here. Need a gold by 31. I got sub 10. It's 30. But what's your argument for candy corn being the best costume? Because you don't just have controversial opinions to have controversial opinions. You're a man based off of logic and reason. So what is your logic and reason for that very incorrect opinion? Oh, that's a noise. I can't see what that is. Give me like 20 seconds for mobile delay. Because I can't see my streams layout and stuff, except on mobile. Thank you for whatever that was. Yeah, I need to do something about that. Oh, somebody followed. I can't see who it is. Thank you for the follow, person. Plaz, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No 30-second gold, unfortunately. Not gonna be sub 10. Maybe. Done some math wrong, I guess. So Plaz, how you doing? Oh no, I didn't need a 30-second gold. I need to save 30 on the split. Oh, 10 exactly. That's so sad. Doing all right. That's good. What brings you to the stream? Did you see my uh self promo in Discord, or are you just a costume quest fanatic? We don't get too many of those, which would it'd be nice, but it's just not super popular. I enjoy the game though, obviously. Not actually in my Discord, or well, I don't have a Discord, but I mean I posted it in a couple Discords, like self promo channels. So you just like found the stream? There's not too many people who I hear just find the stream. That's always cool. Alright. Oh, Discord profile. Yeah. Nice. Well, glad you're here. You're here to witness history. First sub 2 coming at you. I need a PB by 32 seconds. Or not 30, 27 seconds. And I'll get the first sub 2. Yeah, big deal. There's only been one other person who's submitted to 100%. And that was like 4 years ago. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna run 100% because I got the any percent record. And on my second run, I got record. So, yeah. Right, old record was like a 2 hour 36-second run. I really just wanted to get all the records. Now I have all the records on the leaderboard. Yep. That'd be cool if the dude who originally had the record, if he like came back to the game because of that. Because as far as I know, he hasn't done anything with the game. Like, he's only submitted one run to 100%. I'm assuming he ran it more than once, but he only submitted one run to 100%. So I'm assuming he put a good bit of effort into routing and stuff. I just know a lot about this game, so I don't really... Like, everything's fairly linear. So, like, I kind of know... You know, what, where everything is, more or less. So I've just kind of routed everything in my head. Don't die. Okay, good. Find the game? I don't know how many years ago it was. But there's this YouTuber I used to watch called Paulosaurus Jr. He used to play a lot of Minecraft, but he plays a lot of indie games. This is an indie game, but like he plays a lot of just random games and stuff. So I watched him play it years ago. He never finished his playthrough. So then I bought it on Xbox a couple years ago. So every Halloween I'd play through the game once, maybe twice. Well, you know, 'cause I enjoyed the game and stuff. And then I just thought, like, what if I speedran this game? So I did. I got record back in, I don't know, April. Any percent record in April. So I thought that'd be cool. And then I stopped playing. But then it was recently, like 2 weeks ago or something, it was free on Epic Games. So I bought it for my PC. So I could, like, stream it and stuff. And so, yeah, I've been playing it for, like, 2 weeks again. It's a fun game, though. I really enjoy it. Unfortunately, it's not free on Epic Games anymore. Hi, Zach. Oh, the First Gamer is still here. How are you doing, First Gamer? Yeah. 32 seconds ahead, not bad. Almost sub 10. Yep. I want to run the first game. I've done one playthrough of the first game, but I didn't like finish it. It was sort of a playthrough, but not really a playthrough. It was a speed run as my first playthrough, and I never beat the final boss, so I never technically finished the run. But my ultimate goal, because I think this would be really cool, would be to get all the records in all the games. There's only 2 of them, but like there's a DLC as well, which is like a 3rd game. But first I want to focus on this game, because this game's a lot better. Okay, go have... Everybody's eating dinner, wow. Okay, well, have fun eating dinner. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Let's see. It's a it's a pretty good early game. I don't know how good this split's gonna be. But I'm just saying, like 4 people in chat have said, "Hey, I'm gonna go eat dinner." That's what we're referring to. And like time zones don't like just because my family eats early doesn't mean anything in this. Whether it's in this on Twitch, because it's all time zones and stuff. It could be like 3 o'clock for somebody, and they still live in the U.S. So it might be 4, but that's my point still stands. Shut up. That's not nice. I mean, I am the owner of this Twitch channel. I can just mute you, not mute you. Time you out, even ban you. I have all the power that you have comes from me, Zach. You'll be devastated if I took away your mod. I know it. Oh, I meant to use this super special. I'm dumb. Yep. You'll be devastated, Zach. Your whole life is just to mod for me. That's just your whole purpose. Your purpose will be gone. Hey, quit spamming. I'm gonna ban you. Okay, I still need the dupe. You're gay. Oh, I already knew that, Zach. A lot of people knew that, actually. Like Layla, some other people at your work. Pride Pog. Yeah, I know the emote, Zach. I'm on Twitch all the time. There's a bunch of like pride emotes. Oh crap, I walked too close. How much health does he have? No, we're just gonna run away. How far back is it gonna put me? So slow. It's my fault. What, my fault that I'm on Twitch all the time? Or my fault that I walked too close? In which case I will agree, that was my fault. Where's this dude? Is he gonna be on his way? Yep. Side over here. Yeah, it was my fault. I will not disagree with that. Get the... Okay, that was very close. Did not like that. If it's a fast fight, oops. Probably not a fast fight. You get 2 turns. At least I can use the right form of 2, by the way. Yeah. Two. Again, still wrong. Unless you're like adding all the 0 or adding all the O's that you have missed in the past. That's very close to death. You know where I know where you live too. I can dox you right now, Zach. All it takes is a little button. Add the O's. Give you a second. Oh no. Part 1? Oh, how many parts are there going to be? Two 310. You just DM it to me or something. I don't think the whole world needs to know. Either whisper it to me on Twitch or like something else or whatever. Just any means you see fit. I'll let you have at it. Other than Twitch chat. Any means other than Twitch chat, I mean. You're good? Okay. You're carrying this chat. That's true. Yeah, if only the other chat members that are here would say something, then Zach wouldn't be the only one saying something in chat. You know, just as a little friendly reminder. Don't be so rude. What? Rude about what? What did I say, Zach? I didn't say anything. Dude, time me out, Zach. How's he not dead? The slow French Quarter. Luckily, I'm 30 seconds ahead, though, so it doesn't really matter. Time me out, and I'll be rude to you. I'll be very mean. I don't even think I can like time you out on my phone. I don't need to open that browser. Oop. So I need nubbins equipped, which I don't have equipped yet. Oh gosh, this RNG. Awful. Look at the damage. It's like 60 damage. And he's just gonna... This 300%? What? Is this a bad joke you're trying to make, Zach? Or did you just type a 3 instead of a 1? The speed run? So you are just being stupid. Yes, Zach, it is in fact 300%. That was a very funny joke. Actually, the game screwed me over 3 times. I'm not hitting many amazings. So Minecraft's more important than me, Zach? I see how it is. I see how it is. Go play Minecraft. By the way, Zach, there's an emote called Yep with all 3 capital letters. You know, just in case you wanted to use it. Add that to your vocabulary of Pog. Do you know any other Twitch emotes, Zach, other than Pog and now Yep? Or is it just those 2? PogChamp is not all caps. PogChamp is just a normal Twitch emote. It's global. Monka S, isn't it a lowercase m? I never know. I never got this thing. Good thing I've remembered now. Or is it? I don't know. You know. Well, I know you don't know. It's more talking rhetorically. Stupid. How did I gold this in my PB? I guess I had good RNG or something. Map. We're good. I'd be behind after this. I don't really... Yeah, I'm gonna be behind. I have a ton of time save on the fight. Okay, thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. Getting me closer to affiliate. But yeah, it really helps me out, Zach. Thank you. Glad I have such loyal viewers. Do I have all 3 specials? If not, it's gonna take a lot longer. And I won't? I won't what? I do have all 3 specials. No, what? I've missed something. What won't you do, Zach? What is it that you're not doing? Okay, cool. Is it really gonna be this low again? Thank you. I don't know why. Usually he's like 150 health. The last couple times it's been like 120 or something. How's a clock at 1 health? He dead. A little off gold. There we go. Not too bad of a start. Apparently my first run was... I was behind my first run after this because of that really bad split. So I've got to do 2 things. I need to give the kid his duplicate card. That was very close. And I need to get the investment kid. Talk to him. And I'll be on my way out. We'll be on our way to Principal Bo Gym. Monka S. I think that's how it is. What was Monka S? How close I was? Do you know what Monka S means? Because you don't know what it looks like. Since you don't see it when you type it. Pog. Yeah, you're just going through the emotes, you know. There's Monka S, Monka W, Pog. There's a bunch of different Pogs. Pog, PogChamp, Poggers, Poggies, Pogers, Pog Slide, Pog Slide, Cog Slide. That's just what I can think of off the top of my head. There's Pause Champ. There's Weird Champ, which is not really the same, but it's the same dude. Anything that has like Pog or like Champ at the end. That's probably it. Those are the popular ones, at least, that I can think of. I wonder if there's anything else. There's probably anything else. It's popular. Do you know any other emotes, Zach? Is it just those 2? Because your vocabulary is really expanding. You used to not know anything. And now you don't know what either one of them means, but you just know that they're emotes. There you go. About to get this stupid boss fight. Such a slow fight. Oh, I do need to do something before I forget. Almost went into the fight with Candy Corn. Would have been bad. That's not a bad entrance to the fight. It's pretty good. And then I get to do that. Almost messed up that block. Don't want your emotes. Don't know my emotes. I don't know why I read want. Any emotes. I don't know why I read my. I'm just dyslexic or something. You get the Pride Pog. There's a couple other Pride emotes that are like decent. It said limited time, so I figured it on last during like July or whatever, whenever Pride Month is, but they're still here. I don't use emotes too much, like sub emotes and like Twitch emotes. I mean, most of the emotes I use are. What is that? Oh, most of the emotes I use are FFZ. That one is sexist. Why is it sexist? Explain it to me. Have returned. Nice. How was your dinner, Plaz? What WB? What's WB mean? Wombat? Is that what WB means? Yeah, it's got. What else could it mean? It's wombat. Okay. Figured it out. Yeah. That's who doesn't say wombat when somebody rejoins the stream. That's just natural Twitch etiquette. It's not a big goal. I figured this would be bigger. 4.4 seconds is still a goal, though. No complaints. So this is where I start to enjoy the run more. I don't really like early game too much, if I'm being honest. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. No. I just don't want to overfill on candy. That's the wrong way. This is also wrong. The wrong way. Knew it. What'd you know? Did I say something? Minecrafters are hacking. But then report them. Yeah, that's what a lot of people did. It was pretty popular. Like the week it was free. There's so many people playing it. So I definitely got a good amount of viewers just from that. And that's also what like kind of revived the game. People were playing it again. It's a fun game. I really enjoy it. I would definitely recommend it. It's not a long game either. Any percent's just over an hour. It's like an hour and 3. Although that can go down to sub-hour, please. I had to wait anyway. It's fine. Yeah, that's what everybody does. That's the only reason. I'm sure that's the main reason that most people have Epic Games, just for the free games, because they like give out some good free games on there. Like really popular games. Watch Dogs 2 was on there. That's one I remember getting. Some people don't like Epic Games because they're like, you know, they're not like, because they're kind of like a shady company or something. That's what I've heard from a lot of people. But no complaints for free games. You can take my data all you want if I get some free games. Yeah, Enter the Gungeon. That's the other one. Hitman. I didn't get Ark because I didn't have a PC at that point. But yeah, there's the other two I was trying to think of. I wish I'd had my PC at that point. Could have gotten Ark. Might not play it, but it's an option. That's not gonna do enough damage. Yep, not. I'm dumb. Just don't heal and we're fine. I love how fast you can just spam that button. Grub and gauze. Man, this is such a long fight because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. Yeah, just in case, because if you upgrade your PC, you know, as long as you log into the account, you'll still have it. Like, there's a lot of games on there where I'm like, I've never heard of this. This doesn't look interesting, but like, what if? What if I want to play it? I don't know how Epic is just able to give away so many free games. You think that'd be a lot of money they lose? Ooh, tongue punchers. Let's go. Yeah, there's been a ton of just random games. There we go. To be fair, like, it is kind of a good business move in one sense. Like, you know, a lot of people have downloaded their launcher just because of the free games, but I don't think it really, I can't imagine they gain much from it. Cause I know I wouldn't have Epic Games if it wasn't for their free games. So like, and I'm not gonna spend money on there, so I don't see the point of that too much. But then again, Xbox does the same thing with their games with gold at the start of each month. But usually those games with gold are just games that come out, they're like releasing that month. But like sometimes they're not. You know, but almost every time it's that. But Epic Games, no, that's just whatever game they feel like, it seems. Because Costume Quest has been out for like, I think it came out 2015. It's been out for like 5 years already. So that's by no means a good game, or no, it's not a good game. But it's by no means a new game. Okay, that's all the houses here. You talked to that guy like 4 times. It's kind of weird. Okay. I hate that angle there. It's so easy to just go too far to the left and then the dude see you and then you have to fight him. It's way too close. Gonna go over here, talk to this dude. Yeah, here he is. Oh, that's a she. Whatever. I'll be back at some point. You do trespass a lot. Yeah. That's quite a large part of this game is just trespassing. Need to buy something. Oops. Okay, that's not. No, let's buy this or something. Because we just kind of randomly go into some person's backyard. We go to a lot of houses that we just knock on the door of randomly. You also do a lot of illegal stuff because in this game it's illegal to wear costumes. So, you know, we're just kind of doing that. We never, not never, but like, we hardly ever don't wear costumes. You know, that's just illegal in this dystopian universe where I was about to say Christmas is canceled, where Halloween is just canceled. Because you haven't played the game, so I'm assuming you don't know the insane lore of this game, but basically there's this evil dentist and he is gotten this little talisman thing that's opened a portal into like this world of monsters, and he's controlled the monsters with this talisman, and so because he's a dentist, obviously he hates candy and Halloween and stuff. So he has, with his army of monsters, he's made it illegal to wear costumes or to trick or treat, and candy has become a currency because it's like, you know, illegal. So, you know, just your casual stuff. I mean, it kind of gives a bad name for dentists, if anything. I wonder what the repercussions of dentists after this game came out. Like, was there any major lasting effects on just their reputation? Maybe. We don't know. That's a study right there that can be performed. What was this game's impact on the overall approval rating of dentists? I'm gonna write my next research paper on that. I will agree with that, yeah. Oop, oop. There we go. See, I kind of hate my dentist. Like not like it's not like a specific person. Like the place, the like location I'm speaking of. Whoa, look, I can buy Twitch followers. That's so cool and definitely not a scam. Can't ban them on my phone. Anyway, but my dentist, like it's essentially just a bunch of like women who, you know, clean teeth and stuff. That's pretty much all it is. But like half the time, they'll just talk to themselves, or like talk to each other, and just kind of forget about the people getting their teeth cleaned. So like there's been several times where I'm like, yeah, I'm just kind of, my mouth's wide open, got some like sharp tool in there, like a little pick or something, and then they're just kind of talking with their coworkers, completely ignoring me. So like that's nice. That did not do a lot of damage. Yeah. And then there's like the head dentist who'll come out and like check to see if your teeth have actually been cleaned properly. And that's all he does. Oh, Superhero's dead. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a slow fight then. Oh boy. Don't like that. That is true. Who likes teeth enough to want to have to clean teeth for a living? Oh, Jefferson's dead. That's unfortunate. They haven't attacked Pumpkin once. This is such a slow fight. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I get hit fully or not. It just saves a tiny bit of time. Yeah, my boy Tommy J. It's right there. Yeah, it goes over here. You gonna say, yep. The trigger for this quest and stuff is really weird. Oh crap! I never got this thing. Oh, no, I'm fine. I wonder if I can get that chest without the dude noticing. I've thought about that. Not entirely sure if I can. This is not the fastest. Almost ran away. That would have been bad. Because I need to fight this guy anyway, as far as we know. So should be take him out with the pumpkin. Should finish there. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Almost level 6 now. So I need to go buy something. It's gonna be slow. To go back in. I should have bought more when I was down here. Okay, that should be fine. There we go. Because you help the actually, I'll need to fight this house. No, this is a safe house. My play. Okay. Well, what's the deal with them, Zach? Give me the info that you've got on these Minecraft players. Are they hacking? Are they really good? Are they really bad? Goated? That's not good. You're the only one who's allowed to be goated. Dang, it's already almost 7. This day's gone by fast. Why are they being smart? That's so annoying. The AI is not smart. They're not supposed to do that. Okay, 2 are gonna be dead here. Maybe. I hope. Probably. Yep. Okay. Why would tomorrow be even slower? Zach? We don't have school. Ooh. Zach, when did I find out I was banned on, Wait, did I get banned on Mineplex? I don't know. But no, it was Hypixel I got banned on. Right? I don't remember. And yes, Hypixel, okay. Because we played on Mineplex after. At least we were going to. I don't remember if we did or not. It was, I know it was sometime last week. I don't remember. It was because Aaron was with us. Oh wow, I'm losing a lot of time. I'm even behind after this. How am I gonna be so far behind? I was already Jefferson. Dang, I'm so far behind. Why? So we were doing build battle, and the build was a pool, and so yeah, and I might have built it in the shape of an inappropriate image, as they called it. But I still won the build battle, so that should just cancel it out. That's not fair. I did, yep. It was a peen and a pool. It was a peen pool. I won. I shouldn't be banned for a week if I won. That's all the wrong things. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because I was a child. They're just discriminating. I'm so far behind. This is really bad. How long? It was a week. A week as of when I tried to log in to the server. I don't remember how long ago that was. It might have been last like Tuesday or Thursday, one of those days. What about a lot of times they've downtown. Oh, you buy more stuff. Move, please. Yep. Six health. Unfortunate. That is, most of the time, that is the truth. If someone tells you you need to grow some balls, that's probably the reasoning. Ooh, Rice Krispies, that's nice. Need that. Oh my gosh, I never... Yep. Only takes like a second. This is fine. What are you talking about? Where are you getting all this from? Is this what happened to you, Zach? Yeah, this is some private information. Only my mother and my gym teacher should know about it. Oop. Oh, I forgot to eat. Yeah, that's probably fine. Wait, he's got splash damage. It's not good. Pumpkin might be dead. Nice. Yeah, why it does so much? Ooh, am I gonna be dead after this? Oh, I'm not. Cool. That's fine to attack there then. Why have too much candy again? I can definitely be ahead after this by a lot. This is not a very good gold. I can probably get like 8 minutes or something. Can I get some candy? I'm just kind of stuck. There we go. There we go. 10,000 XP, that is, surely is an amount of XP. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's not wrong. So be level 7 after this fight, probably. Okay, I don't want to die again, so we're just going to target this dude. Zach, say that sentence again, but slower. See if you can find the error in that sentence. Cause I can find the in it. Zach, I'm like 2 inches shorter than you. Maybe 3. Wrong. Zach, how tall are you? Zach, how tall are you? Answer the question. You're 6'1", and I'm like, give me a sec. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I'm not 5'9". It's like 5'9.5", 5'10", if anything. No, I probably close to like 5'10", 5'11", or like, or maybe like 6'2", maybe 6'3" even. You think? I think like 6'2". That's what I'm leaning towards. Maybe even like 6'3", you know. Like, that's pretty close to my height, like 6'3". Maybe it's like 6'4". No more than like 6'6", though. Or like no more than like 6'6", 6'7". Unless I'm like wearing like, shoes, and then I go up to like 6'8", 6'9". And once you're 6'9", you can say you're 6'10", 6'11". And then once you're 6'11", you can round up to 7. Probably. I don't know. I don't need to go to the DMV. It probably is. If it's open, yeah. A lot of other people are gonna have the same idea as you, so it's gonna take a while. You should, you know, probably go at some point. Oh, I know you know that. I'm just like, if you haven't, I'm just thinking that if you haven't gone on a day where it wouldn't take forever, then you probably, you know, I'd probably discourage you to go on a day where it'll take a while. But, you know, you should know. Oh, look, it's Mifa. How's it going, Mifa? It's 4 weeks straight. Mifa, you jealous I've got all the records now? You're just a washed up has-been. Used to have the costume quest 80% record. Just I need to. How do I keep messing this up? There we go. Hey, go. Oops. Am I done here? Yeah, you're playing a Family Guy, right? Yep. I did trick or treat everywhere. And I'm ahead. It should have been a bigger gold, but can't complain. How do I have so much time save on this split? Yes. Some decent time save. Ooh, superhero's probably not faster for this fight compared to oh crap! I don't have the cards that do more damage. I just have the cards. I forgot to switch. But I finally saved up candy so I could buy the Jefferson and the Wizard upgrade at the same time. Because every other run I've just kind of forgotten and bought too much stuff. Yeah. I think that does a tiny bit more. No, that definitely does more damage. Yeah, he's better here, not too much in other places. But like, he doesn't really scale too well with leveling up, mostly because, like, and like in any percent, we never level up enough to get to his upgrade. I didn't even know he had an upgrade till I did 100%. And I have to avoid it every time I open the shop, just not buy it. But it's not really worth it to buy it since you don't have to. I don't know about any percent. I know 100% it's not worth it because you really need to coin grind in, or candy grind in 100%. Yeah, I'm assuming all DLCs have upgrades then. We might need to look into that for any percent. 100% is not worth it because of because that's an extra 1,200 you have to spend. Which, if it's, it might actually. I don't know. But that's really what it comes down to at the end. How much candy have you saved up throughout the run so that you get the candy grind for the least amount of time? It's called like the Pumpkin's Crown or something like that. I need to see how good he is with the upgrade. Because he doesn't scale too well with levels. Like as you level up your own party and stuff. But yeah, that just could be because he doesn't get an upgrade. I don't know. I don't know what level you unlock his special or his upgrade at. Because if it's like level 9, then that's not worth it. Because you'd only get it for one fight. Nope. You'd only get it for one fight, and then yeah. Yeah, I'd say we just stay at because that is something I didn't really think about. Because if you're using the pumpkin, whatever, the pumpkin costume, but you're not using you're not buying the upgrade. So yeah, it probably should be split into 2 categories. But that'd just be so much more annoying for early game. That's just another world record I gotta take. It's not a like super big deal. Probably shouldn't have used that. Not a super big deal with that. If like more than just me and that other dude had done it. Yeah, you can make that case. If more people ran it, we'd probably like be more strict on that. But currently, it's literally just me and then that other dude who ran it 4 years ago or however old it is. When you're done sweeping the Family Guy leaderboards, you should do 100%. 100% is actually fun. I've enjoyed it. I don't like the like any percent is kind of annoying because right now 100% isn't optimized enough to you have to worry about routing and stuff. Dungeons? What, Minecraft dungeons? What happened in Family Guy? You said there's like a big new glitch or something. But I don't really know anything else. GDQ, ooh, the big leagues. Wow, what game? Is that Family Guy? Or is that Minecraft Dungeons you're referring to? Probably Dungeons. Oh, someone's at very low health. Dang. How many people play Dungeons like as a speedrun? I'd imagine it'd be quite a few just because it's a Minecraft game. Like, they just play it because it's got the Minecraft stuff on there. Like it's just another game by Mojang. Active runners, 6. It doesn't matter about the active runners counts too, but like how many people have submitted stuff to leaderboard? Creepy treats. 45, 80%. That is a lot more than we have in costume quest. We still only have 3 in costume quest. We need more people. But Kuno said he'd run it if he gets some. If he were to get no, he said he needs a break from school. And then he'd run the game. Possibly, at least. And a couple other people said. Sizzler. He's good at both the Minecraft games. What's world record for that game? I've never played or seen anything about it. Or like, more than just like clips and stuff. Oh, sub 30. What's your PB then? I'm assuming like 30 something, 31 something. 3105. Not too far off. Fourth. Any other like big Minecraft names run it, or is it just? Because I know Sizzler had. I think he had the first sub 20 in RSG. And obviously you're a big time runner. No, you haven't run Minecraft, have you? Like just Minecraft itself. I know you've ran like every other game, but I don't remember you ever saying anything about that. I don't know who that is. Joshima's. Yeah, I don't know who that is. GTA speedrun. Okay. Yeah, I'm not real big in GTA speedruns. Oh no, GTA is kind of broken. I think San Andreas is the one I've seen a little bit about. A guy called Foot Cream. That's a name right there. Sure is a name. That's impressive you got the name, because usually nouns are pretty difficult to get names of, but I guess Foot Cream is kind of an obscure noun. In terms of, you know, as far as nouns go. Oh. I used to watch Smallnet, but he, don't really watch him anymore. I don't know. See, because Smallnet's one of those streamers that, like, you know, is interesting to watch for a little bit, but then when you actually dig a little deeper, you realize he's actually an awful person who let the fame get to them. Just like, you know, because I watched him, like, I watched him super early on, like, first 10k subs or something. But yeah, he is not great. Like, two of his big, or like, two really big mods he had came out and said how bad of a person he was and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. So, you know. Why did I switch to that? Yeah. Who's Smallnet? He's a big Odyssey streamer, but now he's switched more to being a variety streamer. Like, I watched him in the early days, and I've watched him somewhat recently. You know, I'm at like 2 months ago or something. Maybe a month ago. And like, he's just so... Oh, he's kind of awful. Yeah, I didn't like want to insinuate you're a fan, but I used to be, and I've turned away from my sins. But like he's so like kind of rude. People will come in and ask him a question that like is like a legitimate question, and he'll be so passive aggressive and like just straight up rude to them about it, and like make fun of them, but like in a joking manner. So it's like, oh, I'm not actually making fun of you, it's just a joke. But it's, yeah. Yeah. Since I learned how to use an awful person, I'm kind of trying to stay away. I promote my stuff, Yubata. And like I'm in an actual community-ish. That's the best way to get bigger on Twitch. Like I'm somewhat active in a couple chats for Odyssey. Which like, and then I'm in Discords, so I'll post in their Discords, hey, I'm going live, and like self-promo channels. So, you know, I'll be if I'm active and so people know me, then maybe they'll be more likely to check out my stream. And also Costume Quest helps too. Well, I have the follower thing at the top of the screen. Or at the top of the stream. But it's kind of broken, it's off by 2, I think. I think I should have 26. So, it might be off by 3. I think it's 26, might be 27, something like that. But that says 29, it's not actually. Actually, you can see my, like, there's a command, like, follower count or something like that. I don't know. There is a command. Gosh, I forgot to eat. Yeah, followers. 27. That's the correct amount. Most of them are people I know from either the Odyssey or Costume Quest community or know me in real life. There's not too many that have just kind of found me. Yeah. Do you have anybody who like you know would sub to you? Or you just like, you know, just want the opportunity to get subs? 'Cause I know you've had a couple like quite active people in your chat. I don't know if any of them had said something about, you know, of that nature. But the thing about Twitch is, you can get a sub, you can get a bits and stuff, but they won't actually pay you. They won't pay you until you've gotten $100. So every $100, they'll actually give you money. It's called their payout. They only pay out after you've hit $100, and like every $100, they'll give you $100. So it's not like you get a paycheck every time you get something, but it's definitely something. So you won't really be getting money until you hit $100. It's a weird fight. Yeah, I've got some pretty active followers too. Like, there's this one guy I know from the Odyssey community who I think is the most active person in my chat. So he's pretty cool. Oh crap. No, I don't. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't actually have active people. Here, how many followers do you have, Mifa? I'm not there on average followers or viewers or followers, but no, average viewers or followers. I'll fix that up. 106. Dang. You're in a lot of communities, so does that make sense? If only I hadn't ran into that. I think no, I'm not talking about over time, because I have the chat stats thing. Good thing I fought this dude. But yeah, I have my chat stats set up, so I can look to see who sent the most messages and stuff of that nature. This is some sort of fake time loss. I had to do some stuff. It's like perfect. 107 now. Whoa, you're popping off, Mifa. I'm not talking about just today's act. Yeah, I know you've been here since the start. Like, I'm not disagreeing with that. Yeah, if there's some like smaller streamers I know that I see that are live, I usually try to hop in and at the very least leave stream on. I don't have any streams open currently, I don't think. At least none of small viewers. Or small streamers. You have triple chemist. Let's go. Zach's only on Twitch because I'm streaming. It's the only reason. Let's go. I've been getting really good luck lately with not having tragic magic fought on me or used on me. You bought to stop asking about the candy corn. Candy corn's awful. Zach, there's a card that makes battle speed, or that increases battle speed by 2 times. So there's tragic magic. So much damage. You bought it. There is a speed run called hardcore mode. That's because there's an achievement for that on the Xbox. But basically, you fight. You have candy corn in your party the whole time. So, no, candy corn does not taste good. Candy corn is I won't say the worst candy. Black licorice is pretty bad, and circus peanuts are also pretty bad. But it's down there with some of the worst candy just ever. So if Yubata ever decides to speedrun this game for some reason, he will be playing only hardcore mode, where he has candy corn in his party the whole time. Good to know. No. Well, I'm not. I disagree with that statement, Blaz. Candy corn and black licorice. What? What, Mifa? Got a thread about what? I'm assuming it's about this game. Nissan. Oh, I got you, Zach. Me with all my amazing amounts of streamer money, I can then just, you know, give it to you. Yeah, just send it to me on Discord or something, Mifa. Oh. Whoa. That seems important, yeah. Send that to me on Discord so I don't, like, lose it. Because if you just post in a chat, I'm never going to see that again. So that's a lie. I'll probably, like, look through the VOD and something and see it. Just because I'll remember it. That's true. Zach is a billionaire. Whoa, he didn't heal himself. Let's go. Yeah, that's cool. I had a weird glitch earlier today at the start of stream that whenever I was in the fight with Corvus at the very start. Every time I try to hit Y, to like the first Y of the battle, the first hit that you do on Corvus, it would make the noise, but it wouldn't do anything. So like, and I closed out of the game. Or I didn't close out of the game. I exited the main menu. Tried like 3 times, and then I closed the game, and then it was fine. But like, there's just a bunch of glitches in this game that just kind of aren't really reproducible, and just kind of like that. I keep forgetting to use my cards that can be candy and XP. It's really gonna hurt me. Because that's gonna mean I'm gonna be candy grinding for longer. Dead? Yep. I'll see if I can like easily reproduce that glitch. I need to figure out what level you can buy that at, but I think it's pretty early on. Like in Bayou, I think, at some point. So level up to level like 4. That'd be awesome if we can like reproduce that glitch easily. Which card? Oh, the garlic card, the 2 times battle speed. Is that one you can get from the very start? Is that one? I know you can get early. Level 8? Oh, never mind then. Maybe I was just looking at all the cards. Cause I was thinking when we were looking at cards to use, like potentially, please. So like, pretty much when you'd get that would be stupid. Ooh. Yeah. So in any percent you would get that. You'd hit level 8 in either in lab or the fight before lab, depending on when you get tongue punchers. Maybe I was looking at a completed file. What cards were available? Let's go. 6-second gold. Get away from me. He really does not want us to eat the candy. There you go. Watch out for that dentist. I will be on the lookout, Yubata. I don't know if this counts for 100% because I don't know if it's a quest or not, but it takes like a second to do. Okay. Every single time I've done this, it's been like, nah, you're not gonna be able to get the kid. Okay, there you go. He's up here. Oral. I don't know why I call him the kid. He's got a name. I just remembered something. I've still yet to put on this card. There it is. By Nubbins. Yeah, this gay candy corn. It's Pride Month and Halloween takes place during Pride Month. At least in this. And this is perfect. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Yep, almost back up. What? No, yeah, the little seed of candy we planted here. It was was for candy corn. What? No, it was a little rainbow piece of candy corn. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a rainbow. It's what we planted there to make that plant thing. This little rainbow candy corn. Zach's homophobic. Cancel him. Gaslighting you. Bold move to call out your own gaslighting. I was really scared I didn't get the duplicate, but I don't know why I wouldn't have. There's a rainbow Kappa, I did not know that. Kappa Pride, I guess that makes sense. They've got... I didn't realize that's how the Pride emotes worked. I thought you got them based off of, like, what's it called? What's the thing? What am I trying to think of? I thought you got the Pride emotes based off of being in chats when you get, or when there were gift subs given out. Or just like normal subs and stuff. That's true. That is a good strat, Ibarra. What is that? Whose emote is that? Is that a what? Thick. Good emotes. Have you seen Cheese's emote? Where it's just Mario's buttocks. Losing time, so sad. Runs over. Now a 31-minute split. Hey, buddy. Pixar mom, what? Yep, 31 minutes. I could probably get sub 30 here. With decent RNG on the fights. I do have a couple extra things to do. It's not, you know, it's not only candy grind, but it's mostly candy grind. Like, I have to get the, what's it called? It is that long, yeah, pretty much. That's not like a fake gold or anything. That's like, it actually took me, like, I actually candy grinded for 31 minutes. But some of that is, some of that isn't just candy grind. Like, I have to get the solar system outfit or whatever it is. It's not awful. There it does get to be a point where it's just going back and forth to the there's only 3 respawnable enemies. So there's a point where you're just running back and forth between those 3 just for a while. And it does get sped up a lot when you have the 3 cards you need. That there's the tongue punchers you use what's tongue punchers, snickets, and some other card. One of those doubles your XP, one of them doubles your candy, and one of them doubles... No, one of them just adds 100 candy to your total. Unfortunately, that does not get doubled, but yeah, you can't really complain. See, my card's ready now. This is just the biggest part is just remembering all of your cards to use them. He's really going to be 1 health. Okay, that's cool. Solar System was a really cool card to figure out casually. What costume? I said card. I should be fine. I'm on pace for 158, so even if I do tie, I've still got sub 2. Like tie my gold, or my last run. Yeah, that's not optimal. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot, you're like 5 or 6 hours ahead. Yeah, go to bed, Mifa. So like, what? No, it's not, I mean, it's not that late. It's like 12 or something. 12:30. Yeah, but go to bed. Have a good sleep. 1:30. Ah, so it is 6 hours. Yep. Oh, good night. I'll see you later. I didn't use my card. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's so easy to forget. Because you get in the groove of just killing everything. There we go. Don't like that. I'm probably gonna fight this dude. Oh, he turned. Okay. One of your viewers is in Britain. Oh, he's British? Yeah, Mifa's British. Wait, no. I use fertilizer. Yeah, it's like 6 hours now. Okay, let's remember to use the cards. Like I said, most difficult part of the run, remembering the cards. Usually when you're only candy grinding, that's the only thing you have to worry about. It's pretty easy to remember. But right now I'm doing other stuff as well. I can use counters now, that's right. Speed some fights up a little bit. Okay, now I use my cards. Most of my viewers are from the US, but I've had at least 2 separate people tell me they're from Argentina. I know Mifa's from the UK. I don't really know. Pretty much everybody else has been from the US. Almost level 10. What are you reading from? Yeah. Yeah, I saw somewhere that the Fortnite mares, whatever they're called, the challenges, they were given to all players free. All you had to do was log in. And I thought, wow, I can log in and get like a bunch of XP and some other stuff. But I had to stop myself. Because if I play once, I'm just going to like play it again. And I don't really want to keep playing the game. That is a chapter that has been closed. We don't need to open it again. That'll be, the next time I play it will be in like a year or two for nostalgia. That's what's going to happen. And then I'm going to realize, hey, this isn't nostalgic because, you know, this is nothing I actually knew or had fun with. I swear the season's gone on forever. Because once the season's over, then that's like officially chapter closed on Fortnite. Because this would be the first battle pass I wouldn't have finished in like 2 years. Well, good job, Yubata. See, we played it a lot. It was fun in the first chapter. Then they got the new map and stuff. And it wasn't fun. Well, there was one season that was fun. The rest have not been fun. I remember when it was super popular and people didn't actually hate people who played the game. Not saying that you're saying that, but like, people legitimately hate people who play Fortnite, which is just stupid. I think that's just dumb with any game to like hate a person because of a game they play. Like, I shouldn't be embarrassed to say, hey, I play Fortnite. Like, one time I was getting my hair cut, and, you know, usually I'll just tell adults I play Fortnite. At that point I was still playing Fortnite. I don't play it anymore, but at that point I was still playing it. And usually, you know, people will say like, oh, what have you been doing this summer and stuff like that. That's it. Been playing a lot of video games and stuff like, oh, what games? Usually I'll just say Fortnite because they know that. Either Fortnite or Minecraft. I'm not going to say some like Super Mario Odyssey because, you know, that's not as popular as those two games. So usually, you know, currently I was playing Fortnite, so I'm like, oh yeah, I play Fortnite. And the lady cutting my hair gasped, and like, you're too old for that. Like, what? What? Yeah, I mean, I'm still in the mindset of of that. Yeah. But I just felt like it was so stupid. Like, she gasped and said I was too old for a game. Like, that's dumb. But like, it's fun to like meme about Fortnite, but like legitimately hating somebody because they play a game. That's one of the reasons why I had to get off Reddit. It's because Reddit's such an awful place for that kind of stuff. Like, there'll be memes about like killing kids because they play Fortnite and something like that. I'm like, it's not funny. Like, they play a video game that you don't like. Like, obviously I know they don't want to kill somebody because of that, but like, a lot of people like legitimately hated people who played Fortnite, which is, like I've said, it's dumb. That's like, oh, cards ready. Yeah. And that could also be said for somebody who doesn't like a game that a lot of people like. Like, oh, you don't like Dr. Pepper? I hate you now. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It did too much damage. What? That's also in the same vein, Yubata. That's not allowed. Now, people who talk in a British accent unironically, that's allowed, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say her last name, but I walked into research on Monday, and Bella had just walked out, or like was about to walk out. She was in my English class last year, but like but she like unironically just talking in a British accent. I hate that so much. And by the way, that was a joke, you know, for the people who don't understand. Like, I do hate that. That's not the joke. But like, you know, I don't actually hate that person. I hate her for other reasons. Assignment. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, good luck doing that. Thanks for the good luck on my speed run. But British accents are the one that takes the cake. That's very annoying. There's only like either you can do a like a really good accent, that's acceptable, but like not if you do it all the time. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Zach. Have fun like playing Minecraft or something. Yeah. It's just also like just unfunny. Like, love you, Dalton, or what? Love you, Zach. I read your message instead of saying it. You spelled "bye" wrong, by the way. So, you know, just letting you know. No, wrong one. But see what you did there. Oh wow! Isn't that is, isn't it? Yeah, that I've. Is that Hunter? I swear. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, I do. You never said it was you. You just said like you saw me through Oh my gosh! I just didn't think about it. I do remember that your name was Plaz. Oh, big brain. Like, I thought, like, do I know this person or not? Because like I said earlier, I posted in a couple Discords and I'm in. Oh, that's funny. But I didn't know if I had actually, you know, because you said you saw it from my profile, and I've had other people from other I meant to ask you what Discord you were in, that we were in together. How long have you been thinking that, Zach? No. So I wonder if Zach's been thinking that so like Flash joined, or Hunter joined, whatever. Yeah, I figured he'd heal. Were you ever gonna say something about that? Because that's even more funny if you just wouldn't say anything. It'd just be a joke only you knew. I'm not dead. Come on. Yeah, that took me a little while. Didn't take me a while. It took Zach a while until he said something and realized. That'd be so. Imagine how funny that is if you're like living a double life. Like you're really active in my stream, and then you just one day reveal it to myself. That'd be so funny. I'm gonna be honest. If Zach hadn't said anything, I might not have known for a while. Cause like unless it's a name I know or somebody I know who's gonna be at the stream, I don't usually. I guess I killed this dude already. I don't usually know like people. Like obviously I know, like I know some usernames of people. Dang. Yeah, I remember that now. What was it that you played with us? It was Plaz. Was it Minecraft? I think that's how I know that from. Yeah, I know Zach's username. I know Matthew's. I know Aiden's. A couple other people I don't. Unless I just know them from their username. Like, people I don't know IRL, I mean. I don't know if there's any other... Oh, somebody I know from school named Jacob. I'll make another trip around, see how much candy I need. Come back. I think I took out all the enemies here. Because it's probably like for one of Zach's streams at some point, is what I'm thinking. Because I don't think we played anything else together other than that. If I was on desktop, I could see how old your Twitch account is, but I'm looking on mobile. I've had Twitch for 4 years. Yeah. Have you seen somebody play it, or do you just play it yourself? Because there's this one YouTuber I watched play it a bit. It's called Dangerously Funny. That's about the only thing I know about that game. It's from him. Because I've seen him like beat it and stuff. I'm not really interested in playing a new game right now. But like, yeah. I've only had my PC for like a month, so I don't have like some of the older games that have been free. Cards are ready. Like you said, you've got an Arc, which obviously I've not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've played a roguelike either that I can think of. Which game do I have? Do I need 1600 for the... Yeah. This is the probably most boring part of the run, where you just kind of run around. How much is Binding of Isaac? I know that's not too much. So I've got like 10 minutes and I don't have that much to do. So this should be, I should be good. I'd guess like 20 bucks, but I could be wrong. I mean, you have a job, you can get it. I do not have a job though. I've got a whole $13 to my name. What's funny is I filled out the FAFSA. 10 to 15. Yeah. I filled out the FAFSA last week, and one of the things it asked about was how much money I have in like my bank account, savings accounts, all that kind of stuff, including cash. Well, I only have $13 cash, but I'm not trying to falsify information on my FAFSA. So you know, I just put it in there. Just find it funny how that's just on there. Oh, what's the expansion ad? Oh, come on. No. It's annoying. They would have both been dead. A lot of stuff. See, I've not seen too much about Binding of Isaac. I might have seen the speedrun of it. But other than that, not really. Not really anything. Cards ready? No, they'll be ready next fight. I'm gonna be pretty close. Because there's different, like, characters you play as, right? Or you can play as. And they do different things. No, I didn't see the record of it, I remember. A streamer I watched a month or two ago, he did a speedrun of all the games he knows how to speedrun, and one of them was Binding of Isaac. So I didn't technically see a full run, but I saw most of one. Or part of one, I don't know. I wasn't there for very long. Another one I'd like to play was, oh crap, Into the Dungeon? Something about dungeon. It's not Gungeon. I know that much. No, it's Undermine. I'm just confusing it. Undermine. That's the game. I think. But I've seen somebody play that, and that looks really fun. Please? Where is he? The what? What, Undermine? Is that what it's called? Deep Rocks? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Do so much damage to level 11. Everything's a pushover. I might need one more cycle after this, but I'll see. I'm gonna go this by a fat minute or a couple minutes. Let's see. Oh shoot, I'm really close. I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know. I'm not like a big, like, I don't. There's a lot of games that I should know and don't. I don't know if that's one of the games I should know. No, I don't need that. So this is the last fight right here. I think. What's 380 times 2? 760? No, 740. How old's your PC? I'm assuming kind of old if you're complaining about that. Or at least not good. My PC is pretty good. But that's not because of my own doing, that's because it's Zach. Oh crap. I hope I don't have enough actually. And I do have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna need to run into a fight, just use a card and run away. Let me make sure I have enough. No, I don't. I'm 4 off. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a bit of a old PC. Yeah. Yeah, he just built my PC. Like, I just said, hey, here's my budget. Make a PC. I wanted to give him a little extra, you know, because that'd be nice, but I didn't have money. I planned to at some point, but I don't have money. Like I said, I have $13. But he definitely knows what he's doing. Get a job? I am at some point. If I get a job at this point, then I can't stream as much. Let me double check. I have all the cards. No, did I ever talk to this kid? I didn't, thank goodness. I was about to be really stressing out there. All the maps. Okay. And all the something else. What do I need? What am I looking for? Quests. Okay, I'm good. This is it. This is the 150, like 6 or something. Casual 344 gold. This is gonna be a decent world record. No, I meant to put peepers. Or get peepers. That's fine, I didn't lose that much. Yep, dentist about to die. The dentist. Maybe you want a sub 155? Probably not, since I forgot that card. It's nice, because in this fight you don't really have to worry about dying or anything like that. Because there's no possible way you're going to die at level 11. Okay, this should one-shot both of them. Yep. Looks like not. Sub 155. Pretty close. Yeah, when you're level 11, you really don't have to worry about it. You don't really even have to worry about it at level 9. That's what we get in any percent. We get to level 9. Because that's the minimum level you need to beat the boss fight. But, like, the boss fight is really consistent between, like, there's not really much RNG that's going to affect it enough. Ooh, maybe sub 155. If this kills it. Yep. 154. 55. Let's go. That's a sub 2. The first ever sub 2. So I have, before this I had all the records anyway, but I've got all 3 of the records, and I've got the records in all 3 categories. I've gotten 2 of 3 of the last hour barriers, because I got the first sub 2 in 100%. That's never gonna get sub hour. I got the first sub 2 in hardcore mode, and that's only because I submitted the first run. That's not gonna get sub hour. Now I just need to get sub 1 in any percent, which is gonna be the most difficult by far. But I want to do that. That'd be fun. I said this either yesterday or earlier, but I want to get world record in all the categories of all the game, or of the 2 games. That would be difficult though, but I can do it. Just so, like, so good at the games that I just get all the records. But I'm not great at the first game, because I've played